Ciao Giuventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel on this Monday, on this early Monday, the day after Sunday. What's happening on Sunday? In most of the countries, Sunday is the end of the week. But yesterday was a special end of week because not only the week ended, but probably also the chances to dream about a really difficult Scudetto. The 10th in a row. Yesterday, Juventus collapsed, not only because of yesterday, but yesterday everything that happened in the season was really clear. Difficult Juventus. Did I give up for the Scudetto? I will have to be really realistic. The only hope I have is probably 0.0001%. So yes, probably. But did I give up on Juventus, on my beloved Juventus? Absolutely not. And that's why on this early Monday, what I want to do is going through the Italian and international papers to see what they are saying about our beloved Juventus. Yes, I use the word beloved. Why? Because if we win, if we have victories, trophies, we win and we have points or whatever you want, or in defeats, big losses like yesterday, whatever happened first or last, I love my Juventus. And let's say that the day started quite well. The Sunday started really with beautiful and optimism. Why? Because I was on the Juventus Twitch channel, on the official Twitch channel with Getting Bumped. Guys, it was amazing. It was amazing getting all the people from all over the world discussing about Juve 2 hours before the game. I was pumped up. Not only that, because then our president Agnelli gave an amazing shirt to Cristiano Ronaldo to celebrate his 770 goals in his career, with the word GOAT, greatest of all time on it. What a beautiful image. Everything was set to have a wonderful Sunday. Also the sun won there. Everything was beautiful. We were ready, playing with the dark blue shirts, blah blah blah. But then it happens. Full time, 0-1 goal of a player of Benevento after a gift, another gift, and this time from Arthur. So let's see what the papers are saying. Corriere dello Sport, Juve è una resa. Juve, this shows that you gave up. It's over. The loss in the at home versus Benevento. Inter remain at +10 with the same games. We always had one game in hand. This time we also lost the game in hand because we have 27 games. As Inter, 11 games to go. Then they are showing Mertens that scored yesterday a brace. They won versus Roma 2-0. Pay attention, Juventus. Not only the Scudetto is over, but now you will have to watch your back because Atalanta and Napoli are pressing. So it's a difficult one. Gazzetta dello Sport is showing actually a Pirlo that is heads down instead of chin up. Pirlo nei guai. Pirlo in problems. He is in the mud. He is in problems after the loss of yesterday. Yes, indeed, management is still showing some support to Pirlo, and Pirlo was actually blaming the team yesterday. We will go into his word in a few moments, but Pirlo is, yes, risking his spot as a host, as a head trainer, because if we miss the qualification in Champions League, as I told you, watch your back from now on. It will be impossible that Pirlo remain with us. So now the objective is remain in the in the top four. We have to, but indeed he's saying that a performance like yesterday versus Benevento was a drama. Management really showed a signal and sent a signal to Pirlo that this performance from now on until the end of the season will be unacceptable anymore. So Pirlo risk his spot. Yes. Will he be leaving? No, at the moment no, because he has the support of the management. We will see them with the words of Paratici, but pay attention. From now on, it's really pay attention. Andrea Pirlo yesterday, he said, I'm really worried about the game that we did yesterday versus Benevento, because this is absolutely not how we prepare the game. We had 1 week to prepare it, and we missed. We missed totally the game from the first until the 90th minute. What else? Paratici, as I told you, calm. He's saying calm. The project is not linked to one game. It's not because one game was a disaster, because he said it was a disaster. disaster game. It's not because of that we stopped with the project that we had in mind. In 11 years that Paratici is there, that Juventus came back, we gave actually 9 years of joy to the supporters. This time we are giving them a bit of sadness, a lot of sadness, but the project goes on. What are the receipt of victories of Pirlo is saying being humble and working. Yes, Arthur committed a big mistake. Sometimes the words are not enough. We have to show them also on the field. And then at the end of the season, we will analyze where we were. The problem is that after 4 months, and why 4 months? It's because we played the first game versus Benevento 1-1. We are the same Juventus. We didn't see any progress after the 28th November 1-1 versus Benevento. We are back here, and probably we did even worse. And this is something that is a problem, a real big problem. We continue indeed, because we spoke about the performance that was a disaster. A Juventus that didn't show any sign of progress, but yesterday again, for the X time, because it's so many times now, yesterday a penalty was not conceded to Juventus. Giovanni Albanese is showing it clearly on a picture, saying, what is this? What is this? And this is also my question. Pay attention. I'm not blaming the referees. I'm not saying whatever you want. We lost because we were not good. We were not good enough, and probably this season we don't deserve to be the winner of the Serie A. But look at the images and tell me, is this a penalty? Yes or no? The rankings or the ratings from the papers to the referee yesterday were 4.5, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5.5 for Il Giornale. Guy, disaster class from the referee. And also on Tuttosport they are saying on Chiesa it was a clear penalty. More clear than that we don't know. They are also asking Morata, where were you yesterday? Because Morata was a drama. Now we can complain about the referee, but we can't take it as an excuse. Why? Because in the last 8 games we gave 3 assists ourselves. Own assist, a new term that Juventus is inventing. It's not anymore own goals, but now it's also own assist, with Bentancur versus Porto, with Kulusevski versus Lazio, and Arthur yesterday versus Benevento. What is Tuttosport saying? Pirlo e Toro, derby per salvarsi. In 2 weeks after the international break, we will play the derby from Piemonte, from Torino. A big important game, because not only Torino will play to save themselves, because they are one position up on the relegation zone, but also Pirlo will have to fight for his savior. So big game in perspective in 2 weeks. What about the future? Because Tuttosport is already projecting themselves in the future. It's also the future of Cristiano Ronaldo. His future will be played in 11 games plus the Coppa Italia. Why? Because this final of season will be really decisive to know if Ronaldo will stay, yes or no. Guys, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video. This is super important. And then we continue with Paratici that said, the project, again, I repeat, the project is not linked to one game. We want to stay with Cristiano Ronaldo. This is our objective. We want to continue to finish the season and continue with him. Was it a transition year? No, because at Juventus, the word transition doesn't exist. We have to win every time. This time, we were not able to do it. At least we have 11 games to prove that we are Juventus. Let's see. What about Cristiano Ronaldo news? Pay attention, guys. Pay attention to what is circulating on the web, especially from fan accounts, because yesterday CR7.gallery was showing actually pictures of Cristiano Ronaldo with the shirt, the dark blue shirt, in the locker room, really sad, really pissed off and angry, saying locker room after match. Guys, this is a lie. This is a lie. I wanted to say you pay attention to what you see, because these images are taken from the trailer of All or Nothing on Amazon really soon. Is totally a distortion of the reality, and this makes me really angry when I see these kind of things, or these big accounts with 1 million followers that are spreading fake news. I'm pissed off. Yesterday, a lot of supporters of Juventus were actually crying after the game, not only because we lost, but because yesterday Massimiliano Allegri was at Sky for a talk about the Serie A, about everything, about himself. It was at 11 p.m. Italian time. And yeah, he spoke about everything. A lot of people were actually crying, saying we want Allegri back, Allegri back, Allegri back. He said a lot of things about himself, about Juve, but one important thing that I want to say in that morning news, because I don't want to go too much into detail, he said coming back, it's impossible to say it. Maybe yes, maybe not. One thing is sure, that in the summer he wants to train again because he's missing it. Let me know, are you a fan of Allegri? Do you want Allegri back? I want to know it in the comments. One thing is sure, I want to paraphrase the words of Lapo Elkan, that is not in a decisive role at Juventus but is linked with the family. Lapo Elkan said, I'm sorry, but Juventus are unwatchable. Beside of Cristiano Ronaldo and Chiesa today, the fans deserve a great lady. And I'm sure that the great lady will come back. I'm an old supporter. I support Juventus since so many years, since so long, that I can't doubt about it. Yes, it is a really difficult year, but chin up. We work harder, we are humble, we love our Juventus, and we will come back really soon, because that's what we deserve, what I deserve as a supporter, what you deserve as a supporter. Guys, this was it for me. Thank you for watching the video. Maximum of like, subscribe. We have to reach 12,000k. Grazie, forza, Juve.